everyone, it's Sammy. Today I'm just gonna kind of walk you through how my room is right now. It's in quite a bit of disarray. So we had plans originally to make this my scrapbook room and just totally just be scrapbooking, but then I got to thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought I don't need this entire room just for my scrapbooking stuff. So we decided to make this my scrapbook room / Johnny's man cave. So it'll be half scrap room, half man cave. Because it's a really big room, I think it will work out really nicely to have us both in here tinkering with our own thing on different sides of the room. So at least we're like in the same room and I'm not like tucking myself away at night. So he'll be there, we can chit chat in between, you know, doing our stuff. And I think it'll make us both get in here more often. So that's kind of the plan moving forward. We definitely had a setback here this last month. We ended up saying goodbye to Bella, our husky mix. She was our last pup. So now we have no dogs, and it's just been a really tough adjustment, especially on me. I'm used to having dogs. I've had dogs my entire life, and we are currently dogless, and that set us back in two ways. One, I'm not motivated to be in here scrapbooking at all, so I have no motivation to get the room set up right now. So my scrapbook plans are totally on hold. The room organization is totally on hold for now, just due to motivation, but also due to finances. So when Bella went out, she went out with a bang, and it cost about $1,000 between, you know, all the vet visits leading up to saying goodbye to her. So I'll be real with you guys, that was totally going to be my scrapbook budget. You know, we're not going to dig into savings to furnish the scrapbook room. We're going to cash flow it, so I still have to wait a little bit longer for that. So I'm just going to get IKEA furniture. It's not going to be super duper expensive. I'm just waiting to get everything all at once, so I only have to go to IKEA once, or I only have to order once. They do deliver IKEA furniture here since we have an IKEA in town. So I thought about just, you know, getting all the stuff on order and having it delivered, which would be so much easier than going across town and packing up the IKEA stuff. Anyway, I'm getting a little rambly, but the main point is I'm going to be taking a break again from this channel. I feel like I just got back into it, and then, you know, we had this life-changing thing happen, losing our dog, and it's just knocked me right out of the scrapbooking thing again. I had been keeping up with pictures until I ran out of photo paper, so I got to get more photo paper to do that. But again, not feeling the motivation right now. And I'll get back to it when I get back to it. And so that's part of the beauty of scrapbooking, is you can get back to it at any point in time. The main thing we're doing right now is I'm trying to organize things. I'm trying to make room on the shelves for Johnny's stuff so that we can both be in here. I'm gonna give you a little tour of the room, how it is right now. It's just total chaos, but I'll show it to you guys so you know what's going on and where it's going. It's gonna kind of be a sneak preview of what you can expect when I finally have a room set up. And I'll definitely give you guys a tour, probably along the way in steps as we get things set up. So this is the current state of the room. We still need to get some IKEA furniture. Here is what everything looks like. I've just got stuff stacked everywhere. I ended up working on this closet quite a bit. I got Johnny's books in here. Those were in a different room previously, and so I moved some stuff up there. Some of these containers were just sitting on the floor, and I've got a couple of Olivia's fun sensory bins in here, and some new office supply stuff, some extra toners. So there's what everything looks like. I've got to work on organizing this a little bit better. And then, you know, this is all left here. I did have this drawer, this little plastic drawer, previously in the closet, and I moved it out here under my desk for some more space. So those things are things I don't use very often. I'll be moving those somewhere else so that I can have, you know, things I use most often right at my fingertips, basically. So there's not much difference in the shelves. I haven't really done anything with them lately. What I have been doing is I got these drawers mostly organized how I want them. So I'm going to be getting a corner desk for this section, moving that one down, so it'll be an entire desk wall on this side. And the plan is to do the same thing on this side, but the door is right here. So the desk will only come out, you know, a couple inches from the door, and that printer will just be on the floor underneath Johnny's side. So that'll be, you know, his man cave tinkering side, and this will be my scrap cave tinkering side. And I think it'll work out nicely. We've just kind of put the project on hold, you know, like I said. I still have these 3 shelves. These were in Olivia's nursery when she was a baby in our other house. And so I'm going to probably figure out a way to arrange them. I don't know if they're going to be just on my side or if he's going to have one or two and I'm going to have one or two. We'll see how it goes. That shelf is still going to stay in between the desks. I think there's like a 4 to 5 inch clearance on each side, so there'll be plenty of room for that to go on the wall around those corner desks. And then the plan is to get a little table set up here so that I can just film right here like I had in Champagne. I had a little filming section where I had my lights turned, and so I can just flip my lights on and film. So I may end up getting some sort of backdrop on here, or at least, a picture frame. This wall is a little bit scuffed up, so we'll have to block that at some point. I thought about also getting one of those Kallax units that's half of the size of this one, so it'll be 2 across and 4 up and down, and so I might end up doing that and having more storage right there with a table right out in front, and it'll be just strictly for filming, which will be really nice. I'd really like to get a setup like that in this house. I really liked the desk chair I had put downstairs, so I'm gonna probably replace these two with 2 more of that same chair, because these are the absolute cheapest desk chairs that you can get. They're not all that comfortable and they're getting old, so the wheels are kind of messing up and they're just not super comfortable. I think it's just time for an upgrade for that. So I think that is it for today. My number one goal is to get back to the desk so that I can scrapbook when I feel like scrapbooking. I hope you guys are well. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.